Good afternoon. Now, this may not come as music to the ears of all of you, but certainly if you're on holiday at the moment in the UK or you're just enjoying the sunshine and the warmth, it is a forecast for you with the summer weather set to continue for just about all of us. Now, there's always exceptions with UK weather. That's the case this week. Now, at the moment, we've got the jet stream to the north of the UK. That's allowing heat to build. We're on the warm side of it, but with it so close by, the westerly flow tends to pick up weather fronts and they continue to push into northern and western Scotland during the next few days, in fact. Certainly at the moment, a lot more cloud here with some patchy rain to take us through the afternoon, but otherwise it's a dry story. With winds westerly, it does mean eastern Scotland faring better today than you did yesterday. Much warmer here, could get to the mid-20s towards the borders. Much more sunshine too in Northern Ireland, but the westerly breeze is actually tempering the heat somewhat across the northern half of the UK, so it has been a bit too hot. At least things a bit more comfortable. Still stiflingly hot further south, close to 30 degrees for a few this afternoon. Low cloud eventually breaking up for most of eastern England. Here the chance of one or two isolated showers later on, but the story is a generally dry one and feeling warmer across the far southeast corner thanks to the fact we've lost the northeasterly wind of yesterday. Now tonight we continue with some outbreaks of rain across parts of north and west Scotland, most dry, but the westerly airflow means that we start to see more in the way of mist and low cloud around western areas this time. Eastern areas clearer, but for all quite a warm and muggy night once again. Temperatures no lower than the mid to high teens in southern parts, where for Monday high pressure continues to dominate. Further north, more of a breeze, and still these weather fronts continue to push their way through. Nothing hugely significant about rainfall here, but will still be some further outbreaks of rain. Orkney, Shetland, Hebrides, northwest Highlands of Scotland. More in the way of mist and low cloud to begin with in western areas this time, which could still lap onto some western coasts through the day. With more sunshine to the east and that westerly flow, it means warmest conditions will be here. 30 degrees possible, East Midlands down towards the London area. Now, the high pressure sits where it has been sitting all weekend across the south as we go into Tuesday. Still, the weather fronts pass by towards the north, occasional heavier bursts of rain. And on Tuesday, there is a greater chance later in the day of some thunderstorms, parts of central southern Scotland, the northeast of England. But most dry, temperatures close to 30, 32 degrees across southern areas with the sun out. The weather front's still there as we go into the middle part of the week, but the wind's falling a little bit lighter as a high pressure starts to balloon its way northwards once again. It's still going to be western areas, I think, most prone to some early morning mist and low cloud. And like most days this week, as temperatures climb into the high 20s, low 30s, particularly for England and Wales, an isolated thunderstorm or two can't be ruled out, but most stay dry and sunny. Now, the high pressure starts to build a bit more through into Thursday. We're not completely got rid of patchy rain to northern parts of Scotland and still at risk of an afternoon thunderstorm further south. But most will be dry, sunny and warm. But with northeasterly winds developing, there could be more in the way of mist and low cloud towards that southeast corner. And a high pressure builds further for the end of the week. Our jet stream actually buckles way to the north of us, and that allows more in the way of warmth to return to Scotland and Northern Ireland. Cooler here, of course, at the moment compared with through the week, but temperatures will gradually lift as the high pressure nudges its way north into Friday. But in doing so, we do allow more of a northeasterly wind, and a strong one at that at times through the English Channel. So around these eastern and southern coasts, there is the chance of more low cloud burning back through the day. Inland, lots of dry, sunny and hot weather once again. Warmest conditions probably being further west. Enough to set off a thunderstorm, but really the emphasis this week is on the dry weather. And if you want to find out what it's doing where you are in the UK, check our city forecast on the BBC Weather website. Have a good afternoon.